What's going on, everybody? Welcome to this video. Today I'm gonna make a trade recap of how I made about 3.5k in the market today trading NQ, and yeah, let's just go over the trade idea real quick. So coming into the market, I want to see longs, just based on us disrespecting bullish PDAs, or actually I want to see shorts, short term at least, from this. After sweeping this data high, I want to see shorts, so I was actually short-term bearish because we also have a unfilled gap down here, which is my drawn liquidity. As of not anymore because I see ES mitigated it, but I was short-term bearish. I wanted to see an instant reaction after sweeping this data high and tapping this 1 hour gap right here. I want to see an instant reaction after sweeping this high right here, kind of like use it as a turtle soup of some kind, but we just displaced through it, which made me a little bit more bullish, at least until we hit our drawn liquidity higher, which in this case would be Asia high. So opening, market open, let me go over it real quick. So market open, bing, bing, bang. So market open here, we immediately take out my drawn liquidity where I wanted to see shorts from, and we just displaced right through it. So I was like, okay, now what do I look for then? Because we still have Asia high as our bullish drawn liquidity. I wanted to see a continuation model. Okay, so what happened? We opened up a 15-minute gap right here, and we traded down into this 15-minute gap, as you can see. Maybe I can go on the lower time frame. Yeah, we traded into this 15-minute gap right here, and if we look at ES, we have SMT with all these unmitigated 5-minute gaps, so that's the main reason I didn't care about them. I didn't give a shit about them. And as you can see, we also tapped EQ, not of this range, but we tapped EQ of the daily candle itself. And another confluence here is the reaction ES gave from OTE at this point in time right here. If we take a look at ES, ES got deep in discount, touched OTE, and got a very bullish reaction from it. And we got this nice inversion right here with a lot of displacement. So I just entered here, got my entry around, this area right here. And at first we got a very nice candle above right here, but I did not realize that we also had a 3-minute gap that had to be inversed. So later in the trade, when I realized it at probably this point or something, I was like, it's a continuation model. I have a lot of confidence in this trade as well, just also based on the momentum we made through this fair value gap right here. And yeah, so I went break even as soon as we made this order block right here. And I went break even. Okay. I also manually closed this. This was my, normal target, actually, just this high right here. This was my normal target, but in this point in time, there was 2 minutes to a 4-hour candle opening. So as soon as the 4-hour candle, it closed very, very high, but as soon as this candle closed right here, I closed my position because I didn't want to see the 10 a.m. manipulate lower, then to put in the bottom wick and then proceed higher. Because what would the point of losing a trade like that be, or going break even on a trade? That wouldn't make any sense, and I was very happy with the profit I got from like this. I missed out on a couple of points, but it is what it is. It was like 13 points or something. I didn't really give a shit about that. Anyways, that was the main idea behind the trade. Not much to it. We also had a bullish, if we're asking about the equal lows we have down here, we also have a bullish SMT with ES at this point, so didn't really care about them as well, unless we obviously got a nice reaction from sweeping this data high. then it would have been a very nice trade. To the downside, of course, but this was just a textbook continuation play. So yeah, not much more to it than nice W on the loss I took yesterday. So I appreciate you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.